back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Sinead and I'm a Disney fan based here in Ireland, and I do a lot of Disney hauls, Disney collection videos, Disney subscription boxes sometimes, all that type of thing. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, then please subscribe. I'd absolutely love to have you. But with all that out of the way, I have some pin mail. So I'm kind of like starting my pin collection a bit more, or I should say I've started it, but I'm kind of collecting a bit more. So I got some pin mail over the past few days and I just really wanted to share it with you. So here it is. So it's currently Spooktober. It is that time of year, Halloween. Now it's a bit disappointing. Our Halloween here in Ireland has basically been cancelled because we're going into a heavier lockdown again, which is disappointing, but it has to be done. It hasn't stopped me getting a few Halloweeny bits, and one of the Halloween things that I picked up is a pin. So this is the first pin I have to show you. Now this pin is actually a limited edition of 100, and I just had to have her when I saw her because first of all, of course Jessica Rabbit wears this on Halloween. Who could do it better? And it's just really, really cute. I love Jessica Rabbit and I don't have anything Jessica Rabbity. So I just really wanted her when I spotted her, and I love the little pumpkins, like, oh my god, Jessica Rabbit, when he's looking up. I think that's so cute. So that's the first pin, and this is one of many Halloween pins I hope to get in the future. So that's the first one. So the next pin that I have here is actually a Disney doggo one. So I don't really collect specific pins or have like specific pin flags or boards like I know a lot of people do, but I do tend to get a lot of Disney dog and cat pins. So this is a Little Lady and the Tramp one. And this pin is from a little magical mystery pin series collection. So that is just really, really cute to have. They look like little stamps. So I'm assuming there's quite a few of these to collect. So maybe I'll get my hands on one or two more, but I just really wanted this because I love Lady and Tramp so much. So that's the second pin. Then speaking of Disney doggos, so the next pin I have here is one of my favorites that I've gotten in a long time. It is from a series called Love is Magical. So I'm assuming there were a lot of Disney couples, or at least Disney animal couples, included in this series. And this is also a limited edition of 250. So this is just, look at that. So I just think this pin is to die for. I love the little red collar detail. I love the fact that it's got like a little fire hydrant there. And of course I love Pongo and Perdita, and I think this is Patch so much. I love Dalmatians. We actually have, living up in a house up the road from us, we have a Dalmatian. Oh my god, and he goes by the window because you can see people coming down the hill through our window, through our front room window, and he goes by and we're just like, the Dalmatian's out, the Dalmatian's going for a walk. Like, we're just like, what's he doing? He's just gorgeous. So I'm really glad to have this pin as well. So cute. Then this next pin I have here is a Disneyland Paris pin. This was actually gotten for me by my nephew and my sister. They surprised me with it. So this is a beautiful Minnie Mouse pin. I apologize if it's not showing up too well here, but there's some beautiful glitter detail on the rose. This just feels like a vintage brooch, and I love kind of vintagey things and brooches. I used to wear a lot of brooches as a teenager. I was a cool kid. And I just really love her yellow dress and her like pale pink bow, and it's a really good size Disneyland Paris pin. So really delighted to have this one as well. She's just gorgeous. So thank you, Ryan, for that. My nephew, love you so much, honey. So there you go. Then the next one that I have here is another Disney animal, but this time it's a Disney cat, or a Disney Meow, as I like to call them. And this one is one of me and Kevin's favorite Disney cats, and it is Figaro. So we got this Figaro just because we have like a Figaro teddy in our car, and he's just like our little mascot when we got him in Disneyland Paris. So absolutely had to have this one. I've seen this series a lot and I know that there's quite a few to collect. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to, but the fact that I have Figaro and his little collar with the fish tag on it and everything, that's good enough for me. I really wanted him and I love his grumpy face. So that's the Figaro pin. The last pin that I have here is actually one that I wanted a while ago and I got in Disneyland Paris, and then I lost when I moved home, which is unfortunate, but I was able to get the pin again, and it's one of my favorite pins I have. So this is a Mary Poppins Practically Perfect in Every Way pin. And I just love having this pin so much because, well, firstly, Mary Poppins is my favorite Disney movie of all time, just my favorite movie of all time. Julie Andrews is the ultimate queen. And then I love the detailing of Mary on this, her little profile. I actually have a Mary Poppins profile tattoo. It's nothing outrageous, but I have it. And I love the detailing on this. It reminds me so much of the tape. Obviously the tape, the Mary Poppins measuring tape, and little rooftops of London detail and everything is so sweet. So that is one of my favorite pins that I own. It's simple, but I love it so much. So that's just my little pin mail video for some pins. I'm slowly starting to build up my collection. I'll have hopefully a few more pins, a few larger pins to show you in the next few weeks. If you enjoyed that, please subscribe and leave a comment and let me know what your favorite pin was or what type of pins you love to collect. And thank you so much for watching.